Hi Libra, welcome to your October 2020 reading. Thank you so much for joining me on From Ash to Air Tarot. I apologize for not having been around last month. I was moving and it was my first move in 20 years, so it was a big deal, and I was pretty pooped and pretty busy. But I'm really thrilled to be back for October. It's my favorite holiday, so I am a big fan of Libra and Scorpio season. This particular October, wow, well, let me tell you, has it been intense? I'm sure you have felt the energies. And also, we have 2 full moons. We've got the new moon popping up tomorrow with a lot of intense aspects happening. A lot of like aggression and anxiety, but also a lot of opportunity for pretty intense manifestation if you turn it into the you turn it towards the positive. What else? Well, we've got the Hunter's Moon culminating at the end of the month on the 31st. On a Saturday, Halloween, full moon. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So I hope you're going to take advantage of this fabulous month and this sort of thinning of the veil between the worlds, and do some magic, or at least set some intentions. So let's see what is in store for you these last couple of weeks of this really cool October. I'm going to start with the Halloween Oracle. I've got most of my darker decks out in celebration of the Halloween spirit. So we'll start with the Halloween Oracle and see what the overall message is for you guys. The theme, if you will, for my Libras. October 2020. What do you want Libras to know? Spirit, what do they need to know? Guide me. Show me clearly. This is bizarre. Okay, here we are. Ghost, and actually too, Night Song. Ghost and Night Song. Libra, have you felt some regret over not pursuing something that is a secret passion of yours? Because that is what I'm getting from these 2 cards. There is some kind of, well, the card here, Night Song, is about hidden talents. There's something that most don't know about you, or there's some secret desire in your heart that you have not allowed yourself to entertain, and now you're feeling some regret over it. So let's dig in here and see if we can get to the bottom of what that's all about for you. Let's start with the Crow Tarot. Let's see what the Crow Tarot has to say for my Libras. We've got the Moon. And we've got the 3 of Swords. Is there someone that you desire, that you have like a secret admirer, or well, you're the secret admirer to someone, like they don't know that you admire them, a secret crush? Is it unrequited? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. The moon foretells that there's a lot of unanswered questions and mystery. Aha. And we've got the devil. Definitely a love situation for sure. There is someone that you are extremely passionate about. Wow. I'm you know what's coming into my head are all of these like Jane Austen novels. Just like I was seeing, it's almost like I was seeing a scene from a PBS Jane Austen film in my head, you know, like Masterpiece Theater. You're coveting these romantic, passionate feelings for somebody as if you know, protecting them as if you lived in the late 1800s and in a completely different time and place where propriety was very important. So is this person married? Are you, and do you feel guilty or shame over holding this passion for this person? Wow, this is intriguing. This is better than a romance novel, Libra. Let's see what else. What else? Please tell me more. So the Six of Rods came up in the reverse position. So I definitely think that this is someone who is in a relationship, whether they're married or whether they're in they're definitely in a committed relationship. This person that you like or that you love or that you are passionate about. Have you been with this person? Did you have an affair with this person? Are you involved or do they not know? My goodness. Well, okay, what I'm getting is you would have an affair with them, but you have not done it. But there's the potential to go there. Maybe you've come very close, but something is going to happen because you got the Tower. Tower came right in on the heels of the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Oh yeah. There is definitely, if you haven't been physically with this person that you have a love in your heart for, you very soon will be with them, but it's going to be intense and it's going to rock the world of many people. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if it, okay, wow. The Crow Tarot is really on a roll here for you. So, we've got the Six of Swords. You're going to try to take the higher road here or the higher ground once I hate to swear, but when the shit hits the fan and people find out or you begin this affair, you're gonna try to sort of escape a little bit, but you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to avoid the fallout. Yeah, you're going to be in a very defensive position. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're going to have to defend and hold your ground. I want to know more. I'm going to switch decks though. I'm going to go to the Trick or Treat Tarot. Tell me more for my Libra, my beautiful Libras. They're lovers, they're romantics. What the heck is happening to them this month that there's all of this juiciness? It's funny because you're the first sign that I've been recording tonight that the cards have not come out flying. Like they're very, it's like pulling teeth to get answers here. So there's definitely a lot of secrecy and yeah, I keep getting this PBS. I keep seeing a woman, you know, running through like the fields or something, like a leading lady in a, I'm telling you, like in a Jane Austen film. Oh my goodness. It's exciting. All right, I'm getting a vibe that it's, all right, the world reversed. Yeah, well, look, it's all going to culminate. It's culminating this month. The cat is going to be out of the bag this month, for sure. You guys cannot avoid it. You are either going to tell this person that you love them and that you've loved them for a while, and it's going to rock their world, or the two of you are going to begin an affair. It's going to, like, the sexual tension is just not going to be able to be avoided anymore, and you're going to cause a big shift, a big change in your life and their life, and it's going to turn their world upside down and your world upside down. But it is definitely coming to the culmination of the end of a cycle, because the World card is the end of a cycle, but it's in the reverse position, so it's not going to be without some conflict. Let's go to the Crooked Way Gothic Tarot, Bitter Pill Edition by Duck Soup. And let's see what else. Is there any advice for Libra here? We kind of know what's going to happen now, but what is the advice from Spirit in regards to this situation? How should they handle themselves? What should they expect? Again, the cards are really tight. They just don't want to come out. You're naughty, Libra. What are you guys up to? I'm telling you. Naughty little Libras. And you're supposed to be the scales of balance and justice, but you are definitely coming unhinged. Okay, wait, that's way too much, but wait, this one fell in my lap. Oh, my word. It just keeps getting better. Hesperus, Ace of Sticks. This is the Ace of Rods in the formal tarot, and man, it is the ignition of passion. I mean, look at this card. Look at the eyes of Hesperus. You know, Hesperus was the Greek god of like the blacksmith god in Greek mythology pantheon. And so he obviously worked with fire, you know, and molten fire, lava, you know, iron, metals. And what happens when you burn metal or any kind of like iron or ore? You have to heat it at such an extremely high temperature in order to be able to mold it into anything. And that to me is just like indicative of the passion that you guys are caught up in right now. It's so intense and hot and hard to escape. No wonder you got the devil. I mean, it's like it's enslavement to this passion. It's really intense, guys. Now, all these other cards fell out, but I'm not, whenever that happens, I always kind of ask Spirit, like, am I meant to turn all these over? And I think I'm not meant to, because the one that flipped out of the pile into my lap face up was this card. So I'm going to put these back. I'll do one more shuffle here and see if there's anything else that wants to come out. I'm not getting, okay, oh, well, all right then. Okay, now they're talking. My goodness gracious me. I don't know where to begin here. Okay, the Six of Skulls. look at this. Look at the. I mean, these are creepy cards, so, so this may not be everybody's cup of tea. I thought they were totally fun and kitschy, uh, which is why I got them. They're about like an entire family in some big gothic mansion, and so all of them are portraits of family members, and obviously they're like ghoulish. But look at him presenting his heart to this woman, right? This is Gustav and Lena, Six of Skulls. Well, this is again the card of giving and taking. It would be the Six of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, and it's all about relationship and giving and taking. So this just, it's confirming to me once again that this is a relationship, and that there's reciprocity here. There's in the beginning I wasn't sure if your oracle cards were telling me that you were pining over some unrequited love, that you had some regret over some passionate, some romance that you were kind of keeping under wraps. But now I'm thinking that maybe you have some regret for starting this, excuse the expression, shitstorm of a romance that you got involved in. But I don't know that you really regret the romance. I think you just regret all the aftermath of what is ensuing, or what's going to ensue when you guys succumb to your passions. And then you've got cousin Niobe, Two of Pins. This is like, that stalemate, that like, what do we do? We're at a crossroads here. What are we going to do? Sister Agnes, Five of Pins. Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there's definitely going to be conflict and contention here. Jonathan Harker, the Fool in reverse. You guys, you're not going to be able to escape the fallout of this affair. Yeah. You got the Master of Pentacles in reverse, which is like the King of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. I mean, this could be one of you, either you or your person's spouse, and a child, perhaps. The child of that particular spouse. So, and then Grand Uncle Myrtus, Six of Sticks, which is the Six of Wands in the traditional tarot, which you got in reverse earlier in the reading. So it's all about you, having to make a decision as to whether or not this person that you have gone out on a limb for romantically, is this your happily ever after? It looks like it is. It looks like it is. But it's not going to be an easy road getting there at all. But it looks like this person is worth it. It's worth it. And wow. I've never had a reading quite like this before, with so much, I feel so much intensity coming off of the cards, like there's so much passion. Let's go to the Halloween Tarot and see what else pops out here, okay? I was about to ask, but I didn't get it out, the words out, but I was asking it in my head. Is this person worth it? Like, can you confirm, Spirit, that this person is worth the effort? And what came out was the Three of Bats in reverse, The Nine of Imps in reverse, and then the World right side up. Okay, so I'm seeing this pattern. Now that the cards want to talk, in the beginning they were really reticent, but now they're flying out. And every time they fly out, what I find really interesting is it's like trial, tribulation, and then everything is worth it in the end. Like, it was the same thing with this set of cards that flew out of the Gothic Tarot. So you had like almost everything, not everything, but almost everything in reverse, all the way up until the Six of Sticks in the end, the Six of Wands, which is, you know, that happy home life, a new beginning, a new, you know, a solid home. So it kind of told me that like all of this drama is worth it. And then just as I asked the confirmation of that for the other deck, for the Halloween Tarot, it was the same thing. You know, you got the Three of Bats in reverse, the Nine of Imps in reverse. So it's like, you know, there's definitely going to be some conflict. There's definitely going to be you being in a position of having to defend yourself to some extent. And then suddenly the World shows up right side up, when just a few minutes ago, you know, before we asked that, it was upside down. So you're going to go through a really tough time, Libra. I'm not going to lie to you. This is not going to be easy to win your prize. You're going to have to fight. And it's going to turn your world upside down, but in the end, it is going to be your everything. It's going to be all worth it. Wow. But you're going to have to be really prepared and really brave. Let's see. Let's see what the Magical Herb Oracle has to say. We're going to close with that and see if it ties anything in or confirms anything else. It looks like this whole secret love affair coming to the surface is going to be worth it. And holy moly. Okay, let's see. Freedom. Oh my God. I swear, you know, for as many years as I've done this, it never ceases to amaze me. When it's on, it is on. I mean, when Spirit is really talking. Freedom, mugwort, freedom. This is your freedom. You're making the right decision. You know, you might hurt some people, but ultimately, this is what you're meant to do. You know, look, it's gonna free you, and it's gonna free the other person. So you guys are meant to be together. Let me see. What does this say? I'm going to read from the book because this is a fairly new deck for me. So I haven't had it for longer than like a couple of weeks. Let me see. Step back and observe, because you are being given the opportunity to find pathways to the freedom you desire. And again, the word desire. I mean, desire has been like the main word in my head through this whole reading. Meditation, divination, and visionary practices will help you find and explore major themes right now. You are being reminded to take heed of an intuitive experience or message you may have either ignored or not really understood. Now, today is the time to trust what you feel inside, what you know to be your personal truth, and take the road to the freedoms it will offer. Remember, what is right for others will not necessarily be right for you. Listen to your own heart. Wow, I wish I could be a fly on the wall for the next 2 weeks in your life, Libra. That could be a movie on PBS, on Master Beast Theater. Your life. Wow, that's a pretty hot reading. I gotta say, I'm excited for you. I feel badly for the people who are going to be the casualty or the fallout of this, but hey, I mean, Spirit is telling you you're doing the right thing. You've got to follow your heart. I mean, you know, that's the advice I asked, and I asked it more than once, and it confirmed it three separate times. So I don't know what to say except I wish you the best of luck in this romance, and be careful. And yeah, I guess enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share. If this resonates with you, it won't resonate with everyone. I may have just tapped into a select few Libras, but I gotta go with the flow. You know, when I get the messages, I just go. So if it doesn't resonate with you, don't be afraid to just move on to another reader. We can't always nail it for every single person. The collective is a pretty big group of people, but anyway, thanks so much, and I hope you join me again for the next time I come on, which will hopefully be next month. Take care. Bye.